Hello! Hello everyone! Is the stream on?
Take a quick look.
It,
It's still on.
it is delayed.
Right, the delay. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's good. It's alive.
Yes, how is the sound doing? Hello everyone! Is the stream on? Just want to make
Sounds
sure
good.
you're not, like, disproportionately quiet compared to me. It
Oh, I
is
was.
delayed.
Here, let me see. Oh, there it is. It's alive.
Yes, how is the sound doing?
Okay. I ain't too bad.
Okay, yeah, I hear
It's
it
not too
too.
bad.
It looks good. Okay, so with that, looks like I can actually start the stream. Oh, Dino's in the chat. Hi, Dino.
Yeah,
Um,
we need to get your stream chat working too at some
that's
point.
it's fine for now. Um,
Hi,
hello everybody,
Dino.
and welcome to the very first Galactic Toon Studios drawing stream. I don't know why I haven't been doing this, especially since drawing is kind of my thing. Uh, but I'm finally decided to do it here, especially since not as many other people right now are playing games, so that's a thing. So I've decided to do this finally. And to start off, I've decided to go with what I really enjoy doing: creature design. Yes, the person that is heavily into sci-fi, dinosaurs, monsters, uh, is also massively into creature design. So that's what I'm doing here today. There's going to be at least two things I'm planning on designing today. One of them is a reimagining of a Cyclops, and the other one, I'm going to finish an alien design that I've been trying to finish so many times for like 3 years, and I've redesigned it like 8 times. So it's about time I finish it. Anyway, so yep, that's the plan, and I'm going into Fire Alpaca now. Oh, and also I have Maple here with me today.
Hello.
Behind the scenes, they set up a sort of a voice call so that some people can join. So first up is again the Cyclops, and basically my plan for now is to um. Many probably know about the whole misconception where a mammoth skull was mistaken for a cyclops, and I thought to myself, what if I use that idea to like design a cyclops, give it like elephantine traits. So that's what I'm going for here. Just gonna start off with a bit of a skull-ish shape. I'm just basically just figuring out, but we'll see if this actually works. I have no idea if it'll work at all. 3D. Sometimes it's hard to make things look like just right in 2D, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try it. Maybe he's still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, you were really quiet, so I couldn't tell.
Oops. Focus. Intense focus.
Maybe is playing. What were you playing again?
Ponytown.
Ponytown.
Yes, and they are. It's actually a. It's kind of like a. Basically, it's a social game. It has multiple fan servers as well, like Ashes Town, which is a Fallout themed one, which is probably my favorite. I will try and take maybe a design part and turn it into a Fallout version, which I think will be really fun to do. Royal pain in the rear as well, but you know, I like a challenge.
Yeah, maybe literally just made she literally just made a pony version of herself in the game.
And she is super adorable. I did do some minor adjustments to her because I didn't like how dark the outlines were. I'm currently actually sitting on the 18 plus server.
Oh. Yikes.
The main thing that's like a difference is that like you can cuss.
Ah,
That's the biggest difference. There's some weird people, but those are few and far between.
this is starting to sound like VR chat. I was on that the other day, and
Can
I
be.
came out with my brain completely hurting.
Why is there the Steven Universe line running around with Bill Cipher?
What?
That's what I just saw. Oh, Eddie!
Greetings.
Eddie!
Hello! Goodbye, Bill Cipher. You go have fun with that.
I'm not sticking around for too long because I'm not feeling too good, but Epic Stream Toonie, very based.
Yeah.
I just want to say.
I'm working on the Cyclops right now.
Yeah, I see it. It's pretty sick.
Oh god.
Anyways, I'm just gonna be in the chat.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't wanna
fine.
Talk too much. All right, cool.
That's totally fine. I see you in chat. Yeah.
There he goes.
All right.
See, I see, just from like the amount of stuff that I can currently see, oh my god. I'm going to close chat because that's a lot of people doing stuff. So Ponytown is also where people make pony versions of a ton of fandoms. I see Arcane, Transformers, I saw Gravity Falls and Steven Universe, who's also still running around. It's a lot. I've seen the Sonic fandom. I've seen Undertale a few times, so those are few and far between now.
So how does the character creation work then?
It is. Let me pull up the menu so I can see. So, when you make a new character after making your account, first things first, you want to name them, which you can name at the top. And then you scroll down, and then you would see base color, which is the base color of the whole pony. So, like the body color, like the main face, everything like that. And you can change them to look a little more fluffy, so you can assume what I did to her. Made her floof.
I see.
Always to floof. And
yes.
then, like, there's like a bunch of customizations, like color patterns, there's leg patterns. You can add hooves, which I did for fun. There's also a horn, which I actually have hidden in the thing. Because I thought it would be funny. You can also add horns. I'm actually using ears currently to do her moth antennae because it was really hard to get the horns to work for it. Unless maybe I do this. This might work out, actually. This might help. Make those white. No. No.
Eddie says, Undertale, that game practically defined my middle school years.
Yeah, same. Okay, that's even cuter. Okay. You can also do like cutie marks and stuff. It kind of depends on what you want to do. Is that a murder drone?
What?
Probably.
Oh, you meant in the game. Okay.
Yeah, in the game. In the game. No, I'm not. I don't currently have your stream up. I have it up. It's just on another tab. There's also like a whole section for main, in which there's over 50 different main patterns, just like front mains. There's also back mains and everything else. There's tails. which is pretty fun. They finally added layering for the face patterns,
So wait,
which is nice.
does the character
Yes.
customization work like you're actually like drawing the pixel art yourself, or is it like there's like multiple things you can select?
There's multiple things you can select.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's no way to draw your own yet. But with
Ah.
what you have, people have gotten really, really creative. I've seen some really, really cool stuff.
That's cool.
And I have 26 different ponies. Not all of them are completed, but I have some really nice ones, including ones I've actually drawn in the past. And some of them almost became the main characters that I'd use, but I ended up not going with them for one reason or another.
I see.
So I'll probably show them after stream. Show them to you, because there's quite a few. Including a little purple alien, who's probably my favorite.
Huh.
She's so cute.
Dino in here with the alien emojis.
Sounds about right for Dino.
I'm debating whether to give this Cyclops like shaggy wool like a woolly mammoth, or to make it hairless like a modern elephant.
Where would they live?
Well, it would be ancient Greece, obviously.
Yes.
How cold was ancient Greece?
There's Murder Jones. I see TF2. Why are there? Is that? Oh my god! What is that character? Shit! What? Medic. Sylveon. I love how some of these people use that. That is so creative and so cute. A bird. But he made a bird. Jesus Christ, and a night guard. Oh my god.
It looks like it wasn't really that cold, or at least like the winters weren't that long.
Lucifer, okay.
So maybe it has like some long hair, but it's not like a full coat.
It could work like a horse if we kind of like if we use the horses get longer hair in the winter.
Yeah, a lot of animals do that. It's not
Also
just horses. It's not just horses that do that. That's a very common mammalian thing.
I'm just going based on my own knowledge. Somebody just popped up with the fucking Cult of the Lamb main character.
You mean the lamb?
Over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm tired. Apparently, I'm just tired today. My brain broke in.
I can't get these arms to look right. So the reference lines are the hard part, usually.
Gorgon. Somebody made a freaking Gorgon in ponies. Okay.
Like a Medusa?
More power to you. Yeah.
Respect.
That's sick. Yeah, absolute respect. That's not hard. You know, would I be there's Sonic. God, I love Pony Town. Emo Pooch. Discord from My Little Pony.
Eddie says burb. Yeah, boy Dino puts 2 dinosaur emojis in chat.
Yep. Flutterbutt. I don't know where all the My Little Pony groups are. That's nice. Jesus, there's so many people here. How many?
I should make these feet just a little more unique.
Whole set of statues there. Link,
Whoa, what? That was loud.
sorry.
That
I
was-
just saw Link pass me from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, that was, that was sudden and loud.
God, I wish you could see my screen because I just like keep finding all of these fandoms. I've seen Hazbin Hotel, Helluva Boss. I see currently a bunch of Sonic, FNAF. There's so many. So many people too. Like, oh my god, they are everywhere right now. I almost
I
want
see,
to
there's
attempt a
a-
Ruby Rose one just to see what would happen.
If anyone would do that, it would be you.
True. Truth. Absolute truth. Oh my god, there's a little fox person here. They are so cool.
Hang on.
Oh my god, I found the Undertale. I found freaking Dream Sands.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. And they're drawing. That's adorable.
She has found her fandom.
One of them. The one that defined most people's lives for multiple years. I used to see a
True.
bunch of Dream SMP people too for the longest time, and then that whole thing fell off.
Yeah, it's safe to say the whole thing fell off.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Nowadays, if you make an SMP, be responsible. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Nano just sent me an egg.
Egg.
Yeah, he just sent me an egg. He's...
This thing looks horrifying so far.
Yeah, it does.
Arguably more scary than the normal human design so far. The normal human looking design, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Somebody just walked over here with a paddle. Or a oar. I don't know what the hell that is. This person just got yelled at. You poor thing. Enough.
Wait, I know. I'm so close, I just can't get that proportion right.
Proportions are annoying.
There we go, okay. And yes, I chose to give it big tusks. I don't know if I'll use this Cyclops design for anything, but I guess that, yeah, what would they use these tusks for? It would probably... Well, elephants use tusks for digging up roots and such, and also for fighting each other.
Probably fighting each other. if nothing else.
My best guess is that the tusk would probably be bigger in the males than in the females, and they would use it for fighting each other and for probably for goring people.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I did not plan to get sucked back into Ponytown today.
Well, here you are, and you're doing it on
Yep.
stream.
Yeah, which I think is even funnier. There it goes. I love all the different ways that you can like turn out some like these little like tiki pole type things. So you can either like boop them, or you can sneeze on them,
I see.
and in both of them put them out. It's quite funny. Or I'm just cracking the two.
I think that was a fact already proven long ago.
Fair point. You little bunny.
I'm just gonna save that really quick, just so I don't lose my progress here.
Yeah, always save, right? We always gotta save all the time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That stare is ominous.
Yeah, it is. Freaky.
Wait, I got it. I hear a person in the background.
Oh, sorry, that is, let me switch something real quick on Discord here. It might freak out. Apologies, my parents are, Can I still be heard? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Good. Sorry about that. There is, my parents are watching something in the background. I forget that that can be a little loud sometimes.
Hmm.
Sorry about that.
Dino sent me an egg now.
Yeah, that sounds about right for Dino. He gave me more eggs, like, about a few minutes ago.
Where's he? Is Dino laying eggs?
Is he a chicken?
I mean, dinosaurs laid eggs. Dinosaurs still lay eggs because birds are dinosaurs, but
Logistics.
am I starting a conspiracy theory here with Dino?
Possibly.
Dino says I'm slowly losing my marbles.
He never had any marbles to begin with.
You have marbles? That's old-fashioned.
And they go wee. I don't even know if I can say that on stream. The DM they just sent me.
Excuse me.
I don't know if I can say this on stream.
Don't risk it. Don't risk it. This is my
I'm
channel
not
you're
going
risking.
to. I'll tell you later.
Alright.
That or he's gonna send it to you, one of the two, in which he'd possibly send it to me.
See, it's for this reason why I'm actually a little bit hesitant to have like the stream visible in the
Viewers.
video. Or the,
Yeah.
the chat visible in the video, you know what I mean.
That's understandable. It is very, very understandable.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Who in the world is that? Does that say SCP?
What?
Ponytown people are on craft.
As are you.
If fair. Some of these Ponytown people legitimately concerned me though.
It's creepy how it's just how the Cyclops is like staring directly at the viewer in this image.
Yeah. Well, time to challenge myself, I suppose, and recreate Mapia in Ashes Town.
I'm kind of combining an elephantine ear with a human ear in a way with this. That sounds weird, I know. Eddie says, I don't have it because I don't know how and I'm too lazy to find out. I don't really know what he's referring to.
Trying to figure that one out myself. Something he said? Oh, no, it's not that. Brain is buffering.
It always is.
Fair point. Your argument is.
Hang on a second. I'm exploring right now. If anyone wants to join VC, I put that in the
I see.
in the group chat. It's weird because with this I'm kind of combining traits of pachyderms with traits of primates. This is not meant to be speculative evolution. I'm going to be very clear about that. This is just fantasy and nothing more. Do not mistake this for me trying to be realistic. This is just me coming up with a new take on something. I feel like I need to clarify because of how ridiculous the internet is sometimes. And if I don't clarify, someone out there is going to be like, it's not realistic. Weirdly, this is the most stable amount of viewers they've had in a while.
Yeah, I felt that one.
And it's over the it's not over It's not over Lethal Company. It's over drawing here.
That's how it be. At the best of times. Yeah, no.
You know what one of the worst things is when drawing?
Huh.
Drawing your vector lines and like having it really good or having it really far along, but then realizing you've actually been drawing on the reference lines layer.
Did that just happen to you?
No, I'm just saying that sometimes has happened, and I bring that up because I just check to make sure I'm not.
That's so much. Is like the worst.
Yeah. It is a horrible experience.
Should I give Ash's Town maybe a prosthetic wing?
Sure.
Okay. I switch what animation is I can on. I can see the difference between left and right. That would be what?
If I could see the difference between left and right. I'm just hearing this out of context.
Fair enough.
The whole stream is.
Out of context, Pony. Maybe I'm getting mad at Ponytown moments.
That's getting clipped.
What is a fucking hey. Oh fuck me. There's no good little moth ears. Do I have to use the bug antennae? I don't want to use the bug antennae.
We're just listening to this whole thing. Chat, you're witnessing the inner workings of the twisted mind of Mapia.
Must make Pony Mapia cute. I just give her the bug ears because that's my only option.
When all else fails, go with it.
Inky.
I don't even know what sound that was.
Why is there so many hair options? Jesus Christ.
The plight of
Crispy,
every
there's so many.
character designer.
There's so many options. Alright, you get fuzzy hair in this one that's different from the Ponytown variant because I am mad that they don't have the one that I use.
So are you changing? Are you in a different game right now?
I am in a sister game called Ash's Town, which is basically just like a Fallout themed version of it.
Oh.
Um.
So are these still ponies or are these not anymore?
They're still ponies. They're still ponies. It's just ponies with I'll send you a screenshot of the game later. But it's still Ponytown.
Okay.
But with a Fallout theme.
Weird.
And I have this habit of giving all of my characters cowboy hats for some reason. The moth must have incredibly fluffy hair. Otherwise, it is not a moth. Scruffy of hair shitting.
That reminds me of the whole like people like getting mad at each other over scaly velociraptors in media, because the truth of velociraptors is they had feathers, and someone so I'm not gonna put names out because I don't want to like spread hate or anything, but
People get mad over that kind of stuff. It's kind of dumb.
yeah, basically someone once claimed if it doesn't have feathers, it's not a velociraptor, and yeah, that's technically true, but yeah. But then there are of course people that get mad for if a dinosaur is depicted without scales, period, even if that's actually accurate. Because, like, Velociraptor and many other dinosaurs did have feathers, but there are also plenty of dinosaurs that did not have feathers, like Tyrannosaurus rex. Like, there was evidence that shows that did not have feathers, like actual skin imprints that have been discovered, and it makes sense from, like, a biomechanical standpoint, too. It's a big animal that lives in a warm environment. That kind of integument would just be a waste of energy for it. Same reason why you don't see elephants with thick coats of fur. But then when people saw like scientifically accurate reconstructions of the T-Rex without feathers, they got all pissy about it.
Yeah, that sounds like society, alright.
Yeah, there's like a term, there's like this harsh term that people give for people with that mindset. I don't know if I can say it on stream, so I'll DM it to you. I DM'd it to you.
I see. I see.
I don't know if I can say that on stream, but yeah,
Probably not.
that's what people with this mindset have been dubbed for sometimes.
Lovely.
I mean, it's fairly accurate, because they just basically attack people for not drawing feathers on dinosaurs.
Or,
even if
attack people for having an
again
opinion.
it's actually accurate. The truth is, here's the rule of thumb: some dinosaurs had feathers and some had scales.
Depended on just generally their biological nature. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. I mean, you see plenty of mammals now, that some of which have full coats of fur and some that don't.
Yeah. Dang, this one's a challenge.
I got hiccups. I am not a fish. It worked.
Yep, it doesn't work for everybody, but it works for a lot of people.
Eddie said, so just a regular Tuesday. I'm not really sure what that means in this instance.
I think that was in reference of, like, I think probably me being a crackhead.
Oh.
Like always. I don't know.
You're a moth cult leader. What do you expect?
Fair enough.
Bro, this looks fucking terrifying.
I'm debating if I should just go ahead and give her, like, slightly longer hair because I don't really have much of a choice.
Sure.
It feels wrong to give her long hair.
I mean, you've drawn some versions of Maybe with long hair.
Yeah, mainly the future version. And
people on stream wouldn't get the context of that, so...
Yeah, that's fair. AU shenanigans. Only explanation you get, AU shenanigans. Which, I mean, accurate.
Yeah.
Right? I forget how many patterns this one has. This one. These.
I wonder if I'll like do like YouTube shorts like that just like quickly show like the creation process of this Cyclops and such.
Honestly, that'd actually be kind of cool.
I might. That's a pretty common thing on YouTube now, like showing your creation process behind creature designs, and seems like a good way to get some views.
I would say so.
Yeah, weirdly the like when I made the Doing Better is for Nerds animation, I made like a second version that was a shorts version, and that guy actually got more views than the normal video.
Shorts are much more promoted.
Damn it, YouTube. Worked so hard for this and you reduced my work to shorts.
I mean, yeah.
Why'd they even add that anyways?
Adding shorts?
Yeah.
Keep up with things like TikTok and whatnot.
Gradually losing what makes you unique.
Would it even be appropriate to point fingers at things like Instagram and whatnot?
I mean, I've been considering finally making like an account on something else, but I don't know what.
Anything to do with like Instagram and stuff, don't.
Alright.
AI. They use stuff on there to train AI, and I don't approve.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
I do have a DeviantArt account, but I don't do anything on that.
I should probably make a new one, because I don't even think I can log into my old ones. I had like 2 or 3 of them for the longest time.
I'm also still looking for like a good site to do like commissions for creature design. That's something I want to do.
Oh, what is it? Character Hub has a lot of that kind of stuff.
Character Hub.
It's newer, but a lot of people like post their work and stuff and do accept commissions and stuff through it. It's basically a better version of DeviantArt. Slightly more user-friendly in my experience.
Can you get paid for your commissions, or?
I believe so. Here, let me see if I can pull it up.
You'll have to DM that to me if you can.
Yeah, I can send you the link to it.
Thank you.
I sign up, logged in. There it goes. Let me see. There's a whole marketplace, actually. Yeah, no, there is, digital art, and that you can, like, customize what you want to see and whatnot. You'll be doing this anyways, where you'll just like create a character so you can unlock the other spaces. Let me see. Creations. Not there.
Bro, that is terrifying. Oh my god. Do you see that?
Yeah, I just took a look. Artwork in progress. Social spaces, chat rooms. Not what I'm looking at. Let me see. Some people use like other things. Marketplace listings. Yes, there are commissions. There is a currency system in place. And you can use that to commission things.
Awesome.
So that is an option. I will send you a link to that. Probably send you just a link to my own profile for now, so you can kind of take a look at it. I do need to I need to update my stuff actually.
Yeah, sure.
Probably make like a version of Mapia just for that.
Yeah, sure, thanks.
See what happens. Let's send this.
Oh, I'm down a viewer, dang it. Dino goes, creepy. It sure
Yeah, I
is,
just saw that
man.
pop up. Alright, I just sent it to you.
Thank you. I see it.
You're welcome.
Huh. Too big! I was referring to a pen. If Eddie were here, he'd make a sus joke.
Boy, knowing Eddie.
Yeah. My record is a lot more clean with that, I guess, at least publicly. Eddie did call me out for simping for one character, though.
Which character did you simp for?
I
must know now.
It was Lucifer from Helltaker. That's already public knowledge because it happened on the first Bendy stream.
I see. Apparently I must have missed that.
I clipped that. It's been clipped.
Well, applause to you there.
Hey, at least, hey, mine's respectable.
Eddie's is questionable.
I have standards. Eddie already responded. He says he agrees. He basically says he agrees with my sentiment on the character.
Beautiful.
Good to know you're
beautiful there, Eddie.
Good to know you're still in the chat, or in the stream. Whatever. Both. It's both. Dino, I don't have standards, he says. Bro, talking about simping just sparked off the chat.
Does it not do that? Not gonna be honest. Oh. I will be right back. I'm going to mute and deafen.
Alright. I guess now is my chance to be able to trash talk about Mapia. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Dino, I'm sorry to hear that you're a lonely person. Nah, that fingernail's too big. That is a weird thing to say. Crazy. Sure. been like that for years. I weep for you. Alright, so I've gotten decently far so far. That's grammar. Do not question me. Me too, Dino, me too. Hmm. That eye might actually be a bit too big, realistically. Hang on. The eye was too big. That's better. That'll do. Yeah, that's better. What have I not done? Oh, okay.
I've returned it.
Hi, I totally wasn't talking shit about you while you were away.
Chat, has he been talking shit about me?
I actually wasn't. I was joking about it for a bit there, but then I immediately was like,
know.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
I know.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh dang, the AC just kicked in.
Hmm.
It's a little bit more cold now. Yep, we have found the real Polyphemus. I don't suppose you know who that is.
Nope.
That's the Cyclops from the Odyssey.
Ah.
Maybe it is not knowing.
I am not.
Yeah, boy, Dino, you aren't gonna hear the end of this, buddy. Imagine a voice saying this. That's me. You aren't gonna hear the end of this, buddy. Nah, 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 nah,
What am I listening to right now?
nah. Hey, I had to listen to you making out of context noises about Ponytown.
Fair enough.
It's only fair now. I'm returning the favor. I think I finished the vector normal line. See that?
Nice.
I'm going to save really quick so that I don't fucking lose a whole bunch of progress. Because that would be very bad. Most horrible. Yeah, I'm on to the coloring now.
Ironically, I just got to coloring the
Oh.
moth pony.
That's amazing.
The
I mean,
the
for
edgy
you, it's
moth
easy,
pony.
because pink is the Mapia color at this point.
Yeah, it kind of is. Specifically, like that red pink.
Yeah, for the edgy Mapia, at least. If people streaming don't have context to this, it was basically an AU thing.
Yeah, we were having fun.
Yeah.
Feeling like we would probably be the ones someday to end up with a out of context channel.
Yeah. A compilation of out of context clips.
Yeah,
For Eddie, a ton of them would sound sus.
absolutely.
Dude, context matters. Like, I said this in your Discord earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Junkie, in the video he edited, he kind of poked fun at me for accusing Little Man, but if you look at my POV, it makes sense why I did.
Yeah, which I actually took a look through a lot of that.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it.
Like, I wasn't wrong in being suspicious of him, because he was standing right across from the body. So at that point, it wasn't me being stupid.
Not gonna lie, the way that I was standing was kind of sus.
Just
He
standing,
was standing there staring at it.
standing there, staring at it.
Ominous stare.
Junkie literally just responded.
He
He was barely
like
saying anything.
got home. He likely just got home. He was over with me. Don't argue on it. He's actually just making a joke.
Okay. What's this? Did what he was doing and not look suspicious.
Yeah, no, I completely understand that's suspicious. That's suspicious. Kind of mindset there. Absolutely was suspicious.
We're looking for a murderer. One of my crewmates is standing right next to the body. Why would I not think it's him?
Yeah.
Eddie says, that reminds me of an older Among Us game I had back in around 2020 or so. Back in its heyday, so We all had those. I'm wondering what color to actually make, like, the skin and hair of the Cyclops. Hmm.
Apologies, I don't have good judgment in that respect. I'm good at color theory, but not that good.
I guess I'll just do fuck around and find out.
Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it be. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
I'm gonna go with browns and grays, like mammoths and elephants, since that seems to be like the theme here.
Yeah.
Should I invite Dino into the VC so that it's a little bit less quiet?
He is very, very quiet. Like
Fair.
quieter than I can be. But that is also his choice if he would like to join us.
Yeah, Dino, would you like to? It's your call. He says he's lonely as heck and bored, so why not? Okay.
And then he comes.
Invite. Copy this. That was the wrong thing. Hang on. I didn't.
Just do it.
Hey, no. I'm capable. I'm capable. I can do it.
Right?
I'm perfectly capable. Okay, I sent it. Hi, that was fast.
He did say that he was bored.
True. You're just, existing currently. This isn't really an energetic stream, it's pretty chill for the most part. I both love and hate the detail I added to the eye. The fact that there's like red around it and such. I don't know, what do you call the red lines around an eye?
Around the eye, or like the ones that are like in an eye?
Like in the eye,
Those
like
are veins.
the cracks,
Those
those
are
are veins? Okay. Why is it they appear more when your eye's irritated then?
question.
I'm embarrassed that I don't know. With the fact that like the hair is like focused around like the back and arms, I'm kind of like imagining this Cyclops like curling up, only showing like the hair to the to the world around, and I don't know whether that's cute or not. Just curls up into a ball of hair and sleeps. They honestly need to do more stuff like this, like drawing stuff, speed paints and drawing streams. I don't know why I haven't been. Yeah, and like drawing's like something I do a whole bunch of the time, so why don't I do it on stream? Like logic tuning. Use logic!
Logic, what's that?
Dude, I'm insane and even I have logic of some sort.
Which of our crew does not have logic?
Eddie. I don't know,
By the
you...
way, I've just sent you the Ashes Town equivalent of Mapia.
Let me
I just
take a look
realized
at
I forgot
this.
her thing.
It looks like a
Presenting pirate
pirate.
version.
At first
What?
I thought the hat was a pirate hat.
I think there is actually a pirate hat in the character menu, but
Yarr! Avasti! Eddie just goes, in the chat. I think that was in response to to us saying that he does not have logic. I mean, you
do any
do.
of us have logic?
It's just a question of whether or not that logic's good.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, do you want the updated version of the Ponytown Mapia?
Sure.
I'm going to send that to you real quick because I am going to be switching over to a stream with Junkie here soon.
Okay.
It is that. Oh, wow. Not gonna lie, Ponytail Mapia is just ungodly. I kind of love her. There you go. There's Ponytail Mapia on a
cute.
green screen.
Cute.
One version of Mapia looks very tired, the other one just looks so full of energy, and I love it.
It's before middle school, after middle school.
That is so true.
If I like have an edited version of this as a clipped short, we need to have like those in with like meme text.
Yeah.
Bro,
Alright,
this is terrifying. So you said you were leaving, Mapia?
I probably will be here in a
Well, you're welcome to come back at any time. This stream's probably gonna go on for a while.
Yeah, unlike mine, which only lasts like an hour or two.
Yeah, I think this will probably go on for maybe 3 hours. Something like that. Because I was planning on doing this and one other.
Alright. Yeah, well, I'm gonna hop out the call now.
Alright,
See you later.
see ya. The moth cultist is gone.
Well, I'm still here.
Yeah, I said the moth cultist is gone.
Uh,
The moth cult leader.
people sometimes call me for whatever reason.
Yeah, we did that on a stream once, and Mapia got mad because she's supposed to be the cult leader.
Yeah, it's really funny.
And she went,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it just seems like have a history of noises like that on stream.
Yeah.
I've created a monstrosity.
Crazy.
This isn't really a new thing. I don't know why I'm even commenting about it. I create monstrosities all the time. It's my brand. Unleash the monstrosities.
Yeah.
What I really need to do is like figure out how to like add a playlist or something to the background of the stream, and hopefully not copyrighted stuff, because then I'd get in trouble. Thankfully, I do make my own music, so. You remember the Friday Night Funkin' song with the version of Toonie that I showed you, right? I've been superbly on the fence on whether or not I want to like make the other two songs for like what that week would be or not. Because on one hand, like creativity, on the other hand, that fandom is god awful.
That is fair, yeah.
Fandom is god awful.
I mean, that's kind of how most fandoms are, right?
Yeah. No matter how not controversial a piece of media might be, it's gonna get a bad fan base. And that's one of the reasons why I'm a little bit scared about making the animated show that I've been writing. Because no matter how not controversial it's gonna be, and it's really not controversial, there's gonna be like people that have weird takes and hateful opinions. And like I don't mind constructive criticism. That's fine. It's at that point it's like if you're not gonna like my show, then like it for a valid reason.
It's kind of how I am with game creation, but
Eddie says, mayhaps adios. So I guess Eddie's not on the stream now.
yeah.
But yeah, that's something that kind of makes me sad about where the internet's gotten. And I've thought about like making a video about this. Just like calling out this kind of stuff and pointing out the harm it does.
Yeah, but some people just don't listen.
Yeah, I know. There's like things like people are dragging on for years at this point. Like this may be a weird example to bring up, but Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Like I'm not going to deny at all that that was a flawed product. I haven't even played it, and I see that there are bugs and some poor choices, but at this point, it's been almost 4 years, and people are still going on with this mentality of relentlessly hating on it and being mad at Steel Wool. Going on with this logic of, oh, the Steel Wool, the bad, yeah. Like, bro, it's been 4 years, come on.
It can also be the mentality of them just wanting a better game.
I mean, we've gotten better stuff since then. They released Ruined, and they released Help Wanted 2.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to keep on with this mentality.
People don't see it as enough then.
What's gonna be enough for them then?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
They just want a reason to hate.
Absolutely. That's kind of how the internet is.
It really sucks. I think I'm getting close to done with this thing. After I finish putting the main colors, it's gonna be like some light shading and such.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Thank you. Sorry, that was a delayed reaction, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you're really focused.
Intense concentration mode activated.
Really. I'm doing the same as well.
Something I've been trying to figure out how to do is like pull off. You know how like sometimes people will use like a super loud distorted broken mic.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Oh god. I think there are videos about how you can pull something like that off, but I don't really know how to.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good one. I've tried one, but it doesn't seem to do it, even though it looks like it should. And yeah, I want to be able to use that on like the gaming streams and such. Because that sort of stuff is always super funny. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this it's definitely going well, I think. I think, question mark.
It looks good to me.
Like when I started in, I was kind of like I was kind of just going in like a vague direction, not entirely sure if it would actually work, but it's going.
That's kind of what you need with drawing. You just need a gut feeling and just go with it.
Yeah. You just need a direction.
Just have an idea, just try to execute it.
Yeah. Excuse me. I've done speed paints before, like not many, but I've done a few. One of them was of my Jeff the Killer speed paint for Halloween, because
Nice.
one, I needed to do something for Halloween, and two, I wanted to come up with something that wasn't just a Joker ripoff for that character.
Right.
and then the other one was Grady and Friends, as I guess technically the first promotion of the show.
Yeah.
I wonder how big this actually would be. It would definitely be big, bigger than a person.
Oh, definitely. It's probably like taller than like a
Sorry, say that again?
taller than like the average model.
Yeah. I mean, Cyclopses are supposed to be giants.
Yeah. They're basically just giants with like one big eye.
Yeah. And the whole reason I'm designing it to look like this specifically is like the whole thing where it's believed the myth of the Cyclops came from misunderstanding mammoth skulls. Because mammoth and elephant skulls, they have like a big hole in the center of the front of their face, because that's where like the the trunk comes from. Because there's no bone in that; it's all muscle.
Yeah.
But then people mistook that for an eye.
Oh,
And yeah, basically the whole motive behind this drawing is, what if I use that for the look of the Cyclops? Which is why it has these mammoth-like tusks and such.
it's pretty neat. I can see them using their tusks to like break down trees easier.
Yeah. I imagine, like, yeah, it would probably be good for taking down trees, digging stuff up, fighting with each other, or, in some
Yeah.
instances, gouging humans.
Yeah. You can't forget about the gouging humans part.
Oh yeah, no, you can't have a Cyclops without that.
Absolutely.
That's the whole thing. Killing and eating humans, brutally.
That's what a creature of hostility should be.
Yes. I wonder why is Greek mythology is so intricate.
Yeah.
And that's not to say like most traditions and myths and such aren't deep, because they are definitely deep, but yeah, Greek mythology is so intricate.
Yeah. It's interesting for sure.
There is so much lore, like continuous story that, as to my understanding, happens in like a chronological order of some sort.
Yeah. You look up the Greek mythology timeline on YouTube. It's gonna be like 12 hours of it.
Yeah, and there's like a whole, like you could make a whole damn bestiary of the monsters in it. I'm sure someone has.
Oh, definitely.
There's
I'm
no
pretty sure
way
has of it.
there's no way that no one's done that.
I got this. I'll look it up.
If not a physical book, then at least like a video. Yeah, there's so many.
There's like an iceberg about it, and all that.
Of course there is.
Yeah, why would there be?
Why wouldn't there be? There's an iceberg on everything.
Yeah. Even when stuff really shouldn't have icebergs, they're so simple.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the Courage the Cowardly Dog iceberg as a thumbnail.
Oh, definitely that exists.
And I'm like, why? It's just a show of mostly self-contained spooky stuff.
Either
Don't get me...
death and suffering or whatever.
Yeah. There's always those weird theories about where they reinterpret something so simple.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I'm not saying there's anything necessarily wrong with, coming up with cool theories about stuff, especially when, like, it's definitely designed to, promote that. But yeah, there's a certain point where there's ridiculousness.
I mean, that's how you get attention.
Yeah.
And come up with the most wacky theories.
How's the chat doing? Oh, Eddie's back. Hi.
Crazy.
The hair, it's always the hair that's so difficult.
That is so true.
Because it's not like one big solid thing, it's like many, many threads.
Yeah.
So when it's time to color that...
Drawing my hair would be torture. It's way too long.
There's reasons I wear a ball cap.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that's
don't wear hats.
not just a thing that my character does. I wear ball caps IRL.
Truly. I mostly wear like sarcasm if it's too cold.
Hmm.
Mostly guys, if they don't know, will yell at me for it.
I see.
Yeah. It's too cold for me.
I'm gonna turn down the music just in case you might be, just to make sure that you're heard on stream. There we go.
Yeah, I am very quiet.
You're good. Okay, I think it's probably better now.
Yay.
Can anyone in the chat confirm that that Dino can be heard?
Yeah, yay. Noise sound effects here.
Woo! No one's talking, so. Okay, Eddie says barely. Hang on.
Crazy.
Let me go into the settings here. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Can you talk now?
Woo! Yay!
Okay, that's definitely louder.
Yeah.
It says, "Hey, I've been here the whole time." You said adios earlier. Why'd you say adi? Oh, I see. It's because of Mapia. Okay, it's because Mapia. I see.
Crazy.
When you said adios, I thought you meant that was you leaving. Sorry, Eddie.
It's crazy.
Okay, yeah, he says much better. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Now that Mapia is gone, I can make SpongeBob references.
Crazy. Because yeah, if you make a SpongeBob reference, immediate the sacrifice.
I don't fully get why she doesn't like. She says, I think she said something about like the realistic faces and images that are sometimes there. That was her reasoning.
I think she told me that it's just that it's just because it's annoying.
Ah.
I think that's the reason she told me.
In one of our group chats, it was she found those more realistic images scarier. Edward Eddie says SpongeGar. That's the caveman SpongeBob.
Crazy.
The more that maybe is not in the stream, it just went crazy with SpongeBob all of a sudden.
Crazy.
Have you seen the Mr. Krabs Arby's meme?
Not that I know of.
Oh my god, you gotta look it up. It's the funniest shit ever.
Crazy.
Hang on, I think I found it. Copy link address. I'm not gonna open that right now because that's gonna blast the stream. There we go, I sent it to you. I think that's it.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna mute so like it probably won't pass through my headphones.
I think that's it.
Yeah, 1 second and my ears are gonna bleed. Cause, youch.
Imagine plot twist, maybe is actually like watching it from the chat and she's just like absolutely raging that we're making these jokes now. That would be the most terrifying shit ever.
Truly. I'm gonna get like a message in 0.5 seconds about me being sacrificed once again. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the Angie moth is terrifying.
Yeah.
Like in the Inno stream, we witnessed that, and that was terrifying. It's not like me where I like explode into rage. She just becomes silent, and that's even more menacing somehow.
Oh yeah. Like I'm scared.
Yeah.
And it's usually hard to make me like genuinely like terrified.
Yeah, I know I know it is. I'm almost there. The hair has been colored. Did the video work?
The Mr. Krabs video? Oh yeah, my ears got blasted, bro.
I hope that was the right one. Woo! Arby's! Oh yeah!
Truly.
I haven't eaten Arby's. People just tell me to steer clear of it.
I haven't eaten Arby's either.
They tell apparently it's like just like so processed that it's really gross. That's apparently the issue with it.
Makes sense.
He says that would be awesome. I don't know what that was in reference to. Gonna make the teeth the same color as the tusks, white with a slight tint of yellow. Almost there. Just gotta finish in that mouth and that thing is horrifying. Eddie says, come to think of it, I don't think I've eaten at Arby's either. Many people I know would say, don't eat it. Damn, that shit tasted terrible!
Crazy.
Gotta add some wrinkles to the skin to give off that elephantine feel. Yeah, this would not be a pleasant sight to run into.
Yeah.
I guess if anything, if this thing existed, it would be better to run into it now, like in modern day, than it would be in ancient Greece, because like in modern day we have weapons that would more easily take care of something like that.
Yeah, I would just pull out a Glock and I'd shoot it in the eyeball.
Yeah, hopefully that won't get me canceled on stream.
I think it'll be fine.
Knock on wood.
Truly.
Yeah, that's not a friendly face. That's for sure. I mean, maybe it would be friendly to other Cyclopses, but probably not to us as humans.
Truly.
Around other Cyclopses, this could be the nicest guy ever, for all we know.
Yeah.
And he says, what if you run into him now while walking away from a crashed plane while naked versus meeting him in ancient Greece with your army bros in full battle kit?
I think I would probably not survive.
You probably wouldn't survive either, to be fair. In either scenario that you mentioned there.
I have like 0 combat experience, so like, no.
Bro, I took no I took no sports in that required like upper body strength. I took cross country and that's running. So if I were to survive, it would be by running away.
I mean, I took weight training and that's it. And even then, I probably lost all my muscle. I'd have a better chance of hiding than, you know, trying to kill that thing.
Meanwhile, I'm just drawing the thing that would eat us all.
Absolutely.
I created this. It's my fault that we're dealing with it.
And I'm just drawing a thing. That's all I can describe it as.
A thing.
Yeah. The arm protruding from some of its melty bits, but I don't know how to draw an arm.
Eddie goes, at that point we cannot, wait, at that point, can we not say, nah, I'd win?
You would not win.
You would not win.
It is so true.
You would most likely lose.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. But we have fancy archers and cavalry, he says.
I don't think that'll do much, I'm gonna be honest.
This thing probably has very thick skin.
Yeah. The only thing you'd really have to go for is like the eye, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's, in fairness, that's usually how you defeat a Cyclops in Myth, I think.
Yeah. Because I think they would like try to like blind it and then go in from there.
Yeah. Yeah, like from a biological standpoint, a single eye is just going to cause problems.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you lack depth perception, and it's way easier just to lose an eye. and then
Yeah,
suffer
I'd-
because of it.
I'd rather just have no eyes and just echolocation than just having one eye. What?
Echolocation.
Yeah. Of course. The most, I love echolocating my enemies.
You act like, I love how you act like that's a normal thing, like a daily thing.
It's likely not, but it's funny.
I'm almost done.
Nice.
I think it's done.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Galactic Toon Studios Cyclops.
Sweet.
And he says, what if we decided that fighting is cringe and approach him with flowers and honey? Based on the teeth that I gave this thing, it looks like it's most likely, at least, primarily carnivorous. I don't think it's going to be very interested in that. Alright, round two. And I think this is going to take less time because, first of all, I already got the design for this creature laid out. And second of all, it doesn't have hair, so... This, everybody, is a creature called the Thacotyrannus, which is an alien creature from a world-building project I'm working on. This is actually a speculative evolution project, so it involves a lot of, like, imagining the biology and evolution of these creatures, and keeping it, like, somewhat within the realm of realisticness. And that's also, of course, like, a bit hard to do sometimes, with, considering it's an alien world. In terms of niche, this thing definitely has, a niche somewhat similar to giant megatheropods like T-Rex here on Earth, but its ways of doing so differ. It doesn't use like a powerful jaw. At the front of its face is like a powerful beak, which it uses like a hatchet, which is more like the terror birds of prehistoric times. He seems like a nice fellow, though. What if we just gave him a chance? We're on past the Cyclops now. It would eat us without much doubt. This
Be
thing,
hungry.
humans are canonically on the Cyclops' menu.
Where is he?
That's how it be sometimes. Because in a fantasy setting, you can't seem to not have dangers.
Yeah, but what's the fun in having no dangers?
Yeah, exactly. There's no entertainment to that. That's a bit too... There we go. Yeah, I think Eddie is now finally stopped with trying to befriend the Cyclops. It's not happening, dude. I'm sorry. They may be nice to each other, but probably not to us. It's actually debatable whether the Thacotyrannus, which is the creature I'm drawing right now, would actually be interested in humans. Because it's so big that it might not actually be interested in a measly human as food.
It'd be really funny.
It's definitely more reliant on large megafauna herbivores than it would be a measly tiny little human. And he says, "We will use a ballista. Those things are nasty." Is Eddie just the warlord?
Probably.
Eddie just becomes warlord. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. No, yes. Eddie responded, "Yes, I am a warlord, Big Bow in case of a ballista. We're not beating the Cyclops with Stone Age tech, but by the late Bronze Age, we might stand a chance. Might."
Crazy.
I mean, if anyone would be knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, it would be Eddie. He knows a lot about, like, human history and such.
Mm.
Yeah, I like redesigned this one creature like 8 times over the past 3 or 4 years. And like the big problem was the head. I couldn't get the head to a unique point that I would like. Like I got the body relatively quickly, but not the head.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to like invoke the vibe of like a giant predatory dinosaur, but still be unique. So that wasn't just like a blatant ripoff.
Yeah.
As long as I used Jaws, it was like the big problem. And eventually I came up with this, which is actually working a lot better. And there's actually like a lore explanation for how this evolved that way. Because I imagined that the ancestors of Thecotyrannus and all the other Brustinopods, which is again the group that this belongs to, they were small tree-climbing organisms, and they would basically like climb around using their front limbs, but use the hind limbs for stability. But after mass extinction about 80 million years ago, some of them came down from the trees and continued moving around on their front limbs, and started using their hind limbs for balance with their heads. And the arboreal lifestyle also explained the presence of a beak and the long barbed tongue, because I was able to use the explanation that they may have lived somewhat like woodpeckers in
Why
the
is that
past.
green? There you go.
So these traits
Okay.
first evolved for woodpecking and getting bugs out of trees. But after they started hunting different prey on the ground, these traits started specializing for hunting large game. And in Thecotyrannus' case, it evolved into a sort of hatchet shape, which could demolish prey, basically.
Nice.
And there may end up being like a Brostinopod species that actually may like fence or something, kind of like a swordfish like blade. But we'll see about that. It is always super rewarding to finally like figure this sort of stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, here's a unique tongue shape derived from like the barbed tongue, now sort of in a pincer shape to be able to like pick off pieces of flesh from prey and drag it into its maw. Very very alien.
Mm.
And that's the point. It's supposed to be an extraterrestrial apex predator. Well, I guess extraterrestrial compared to Earth. From its own planet, it's pretty normal. I also, like, in some of my early designs for this creature, I actually gave it, like, a mane like a lion, but then I learned, since it's so big, that actually might be a huge waste of energy, so I did away with that.
Yeah,
And now it has hairless skin.
nice. So I'm probably gonna hop off it. I forgot it was Sunday, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna hop off. Probably eat something and then head to bed.
Alright.
All right.
Take care, dude.
Yeah, you too.
And now I'm alone. I'm alone. Wait, hang on, my Discord's now not. Hold on a second. There we go. Am I working again? Okay, good, I'm working again. For some reason, after Dino left, my PNG tuber stopped reacting to my voice. You may have also noticed there seem to be like gills here at the base of the neck. That's because on Mirabilia, uh, for the Oseamunids, that's the vertebrate equivalents of this world. The respiratory system and the digestive tract are actually separated from each other. They are not connected, and that's probably for the best, actually, because it means they cannot choke on their food. This is probably actually a much safer body plan. In comparison to these guys, our respiratory systems are beta males. I never thought I'd be, like, ranking respiratory systems, but here I am. I think the difference between this, wait, that's a zoom in, this and this is definitely designed to be an animal. This is still designed to be a monster. So this definitely, my goal is definitely to make it a little more natural looking with like sinew and soft tissue and such. Base Toonie. Thank you, Eddie. This guy gets it, everybody. Subscribe to Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. I should probably add just a little bit of a... Yeah, there, that's good. Yeah, it's so much easier when there isn't a thick, shaggy coat of hair hanging down from this thing. It's so much easier. Give it a small tail. Like, this is the anatomically real tail. What looks like two tails here are actually, the hind limbs. Basically, evolved to fill the same function as a balancing tail. It is very strange, but earlier I gave the explanation for how that arose. The tree-dwelling ancestors of these creatures used their front limbs to climb around and their hind limbs for stability. And when they came down to the ground after a mass extinction 80 million years ago, they kept to that same walk style. In a sense, at least. I'm not sure if this will be explained in the book, but that's canon. Sorry. This man is not skinny. It is bulky. It's a bit too wide. There we go. He's a big boy. He certainly is. This thing is canonically bigger than a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And that's possible thanks to the low gravity, to the lower gravity of Mirabilia. So you can get big without as much of a weight problem. Yeah, this thing's big. Some of the megafauna in the same habitat is even bigger. So Mirabilia is a land of wonders. If you have megalophobia, do not go into the tropical forests of the continent Pleongi on Mirabilia. because that is where some of the most spectacular and massive megafauna lives. That lush tropical forest with a plenitude of food. I actually based this foot structure on an ostrich. Just a bit of a fun fact. Or this foot shape, rather. It's based on that of an ostrich. I noticed with this project, or with this creature, I'm able to talk more about it on my own. I guess there's just a lot more to Mirabilia than the Cyclops. Than there is the Cyclops. I mean, the Cyclops is not part of Mirabilia. I'm going to say that right now. It is not. Do not get that. Do not make misconceptions. Do not spread misinformation. Do not. Do not. How many people do we have in chat? 2? Welcome, everybody who is here. Someone just joined. I don't know who it is, but welcome, whoever you are. I'm currently designing an alien from a project I'm working on. It is an apex predator of the tropical region. Me when I spread misinformation on the World Wide Web, you stop that right now. You stop it right now, or I will call you out for not being the Lisan al-Gaib. No. No! I am the Lisan al-Gaib! Misinformation. These two tails are always one of the harder parts to draw, especially since they kind of like wave up and down over each other. instructions. There we go. Lovely. I'm just going to change the rotation of this to see if I can make it easier for myself. Yeah, after I'm done designing this creature, I'm probably going to call it and end it for the stream. That's not yet, though. I'm just saying this is probably going to be the last thing I draw for the stream. After that, I'm going to need to go get some food for myself. And also, yes, I will probably post some edited shorts about the two creatures that I drew in this. Just to get a few more views, perhaps? No. Makes sense. I'm glad that you agree with me, Eddie, because you're the one who has more subscribers on YouTube. And I'm just sad little Toonie over here. Sad little Toonie. The tails are always the hardest part of this process of drawing the or the Thagotyrannus. They're so long! Don't take that out of context, please. Do not take that out of context. Instructions unclear, no No! The instructions were to give context. To give context. That is... I will speak this in very plain, very basic terms. Instruction is to give context. I refuse. There will. Okay, so it's not that you don't understand you're just being ignorant. No, not ignorant. You're being malicious. I thought I knew you. When I get these tales finished drawn, I'm going to be so happy. Meme the malicious. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful villainous alter ego name. We should just give you. We should just give you like an alternate outfit that's just like a total supervillain-esque outfit, and that's just your meme the malicious outfit. That's you trying to fit in with me and Mapia as villains. Woo! Okay. How to get that out now that I had finished drawing that tail? Holy shit. Okay, now for the color. It's probably going to be a dull purplish color. William Afton? Because plants in Mirabilia are actually purple. So it would make sense. Is that the man behind the slaughter? Wrong color. Ah! Ah! Purple. Alright. Purple. Yeah, this color makes sense because plant life in Mirabilia is purple, and a gigantic predator like this would probably want to be able to easily blend in with the surroundings. That tolerance is a bit too high. Excuse me. No! The tongue. Don't French kiss this guy. That is the most cursed joke I've made all day. That's getting clipped, I know it. This is not going to be the final drawing for the book. This is just going to be the establishment of how this creature looks, by the way. No. Yeah, you get the idea. No. No. Getting close. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have like a very intricate color pattern. Maybe like that the males may end up having like some sort of vibrant color on their faces though. Display. Tolerance is too low. I should give it a lighter underside. That's the wrong layer. Tolerance too high. Tolerance too high. There we go. That looks intimidating, actually. The purple color actually works. Almost done, I think. Because again, this isn't like a finalized drawing. This is like just establishing the design for this one. I put way more detail into this one, because that's probably going to be the only drawing I do of this Cyclops. This is not going to be the only drawing I do of Thaco Tyrannus. That when it hits the top there. Oh wait, I know how to fix this. Just use Protect Alpha. When all else fails, use Protect Alpha. Just gonna add some more detail to this main weapon beak. Okay, so that's the female coloration. Let me just save that really quick. Let's do a second version of the color layer. won't be too significant, because again, this is a large predator, so it might be to the detriment if it's too over the top. Almost done. Something of a coloration around that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Mhm. Not bad. Almost there, I think. That's pretty good. Maybe. What do you think? What do y'all in the chat think? Well, the stream is very delayed. I think I might go with this. Any objections, anyone? No? Anyone? Yes? No? Maybe? Huh? No? Alright. I'm just gonna save that. And export it. And I think that's going to be it for today. Well, I guess I'm done for the day, everybody. Thank you everybody who stopped by, both in the VC and to watch the stream over here on YouTube. And that's gonna be it. Stay tuned. I hope to do more streams like this in the future. And I hope to make some more, some actual videos on my Mirabilia project. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay tuned for more like this. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all another time.